along General Segundo Avenue and the Gabu Watchtower. We are also reintroducing an old tradition in Barangay Baksil South. Isuti pinagaramit ti suka ken basi manipud iti unas babaen iti kadaanan awagas when no traditional method. We need to preserve this tradition because it speaks about our innovativeness and the hardworking character of Ilocanos. Aside from being a tourist attraction, it is now a livelihood for residents because they can sell their products to tourists, Apo. In reference to our data of tourist arrivals, in 2019, there was an increase of 20% of tourist arrivals now in 2023 onwards, which shows that many people are interested to visit Lawag City because of its peaceful environment, vibrant culture, and the heritage and the hospitality of Lawagueños. And because of the fact that Lawag City is the capital of the province of Ilocos Norte that has produced 2 presidents of the Philippine Republic. The city government is continuously constructing and improving our road network. As of today, we have paved city and barangay roads with a total length of 14.86 kilometers since 2019. We also thank the 1st District Congressman, Sandro Marcos, for providing the funding through the DPWH for the continuous construction and upgrading of our local road network here in the city. We are trying our best to resolve flooding, especially in the city proper. In 2023, we have allotted 20 million budget for our main drainages for phase 1 and another 20 million for 2024, particularly to deal with the drainage network along the stretch of Rizal Street. The public may access free internet while at the premises of City Hall and Aurora Park. Napintas daytoy a proyekto gaputa addan access dagiti kailyan tayo babayan iti internet tapnon maamwanda dagiti latest nga impormasyon ken dadumapay a balita mapalokal, national, when no international news mandaytoy ken marites Apo. The dump site at Barangay Lagi, which was used as a landfill by the past administration, was officially closed during the early years of my administration. There was a need to close the dump site because it did not meet regulatory requirements of DENR to become a sanitary landfill. Then the city needed to purchase a large property, and this we did in Barangay Balatong, where we established our sanitary landfill. This is now fully operational and is one of the biggest landfills buong Region 1. Mainai kadaytoy impakat tayo di istrikto a panag-manage kadigiti basura tayo. Kanayon a maipalpalagip kadagiti amin nga umili ti proper waste segregation at source. Gapu iti no segregation, no pickup garbage policy ti syudad. Because most barangays are complying, Apo, not all, but most, na ikan katan ti 40% dagiti basura tayo maipan iti sanitary landfill. Dakel ngamin at tulong ti recycling can reuse nga aramiden tayo to prolong the lifespan of our landfill apo. Dagitoy aganwat, ti kinaadda, ti sanitary landfill can strict solid waste segregation. Get gapu iti panakaaramid, ti 10-year solid waste management plan ti syudad was approved by DENR. Get maipangtangsit ko, this is the first time that the city government has a solid waste management plan. As an advocate for environment protection, we were issued environmental compliance or ECC for both our sanitary landfill and the Lawag City Public Market and Commercial Complex. Mangipakita, laeng apo, a compliant tayo dagiti guidelines ti DENR, maipanggep, iti kinadalos ti aglalaw ken kastapay, ti panagsurot tayo, kadagiti requirements ti DENR for our market and landfill to operate. We also made rehabilitation and greening of the Aurora Park, Gilbert Bridge Approach, Centennial Park, and Siason Park. We now come to agricultura. Of the 80 barangays, 30 are urban and 50 are rural, whose main source of income is obviously agriculture. Pacheck at the agricultura get isuti sanggir ti ekonomiya tayo. That is why this administration has put so much premium on the development and emphasis of agriculture. We distributed seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, and drying facilities for our tobacco farmers to enhance their production. In 2022, we had 11 hectares of tobacco farm, and we were able to increase it to 14.68 hectares in 2023. The cost of production per hectare was also reduced by 75%, thus potentially ensuring a higher tobacco excise tax allocation next year. Gapu iti epekto ti climate change, aglalo ti panagtigag, ti establish a solar power irrigation system in areas where there is no irrigation system or water is scarce, particularly in barangays Baxil North and South, Lataag, Darayday, Kabungaan A and B, Mangato B, Santa Rosa, Apayao, and Kalayab. We also provided to our rice and corn farmers fuel and fertilizer assistance. There were more than 372 farmers in 2023 who benefited from the 3,000 fuel subsidy, and the 2,500 rice farmers were benefited from the 10,000 worth of fertilizer subsidy. We have an ongoing product development for local producers and processors, a support for product development and improvement for marunggay, cassava, and other local products. In La Paz, we allocated 500,000 budget for the production of boneless bangus. Gagempay ti syudad, matulungan a permi dagiti farm, dagiti rice farmers tayo, babaen iti palay buying project. We buy palay from our farmers at 1 peso higher per kilo than the price offered by rice traders. In this case, farmers improve their income and at the same time are encouraged to plant more rice to sustain rice supply for our beloved city. For the record, Lawag City is rice sufficient. We are grateful that the farmers from Barangay Baxil North and South, Lataag, Riweng, and Kamangaan were chosen to be trained to plant and grow high-quality vegetables through trainings and are now undergoing production under the Kabalikat sa Kabuhayan project by the Department of Agriculture, SM Foundation, DSWD, and the 1st District Congressional Office. SM will be buying their harvest on a regular basis, which is sold from the SM Mall, especially the pakbet crops. This will be done when SM is opened later this year. One of the key milestones during our administration and the governance development sector has been our city's achievement of an unmodified opinion from the Commission on Audit for 3 consecutive years, from 2021 to 2023. An unmodified opinion is the highest form of audit opinion, signifying that the city's financial statements are presented fairly and in accordance with the standards of public sector accounting. This is an accomplishment that reflects the city's unwavering commitment to transparency, financial accountability, and sound fiscal management. Another significant accomplishment is the steady and upward trend in the city's revenue growth over the past 3 years. We have seen a consistent average year-on-year revenue growth of 9.43%, primarily driven by increases in fees, charges, and business taxes. This growth is a testament to the thriving local economy, the trust of the business community in our governance, and the effectiveness of our revenue collection system. Because our financial health is strong, it allows us to fund essential services and development programs that benefit every sector of our society. I am also proud to highlight that Lawag City was conferred the Subay Bayani Award by the Department of the Interior and Local Government, where we were recognized as the champion nationwide in the city category. This prestigious award reflects our efficient implementation and monitoring of locally funded projects. The Subay Bayani Award stands as proof that our people are not just beneficiaries, but active contributors in the progress of our city. Because of how we correctly spend our money, Lawag City Government is a passer of the seal of good financial housekeeping in 2019, 2022, and 2023 conferred by DILG. In terms of urban planning and development, our administration has prioritized updating the city's core development framework, the comprehensive land use plan, which had been outdated for 19 years, but is now fully updated and approved. This is a crucial achievement as it serves as the foundation for guiding land use decisions that ensure sustainable development.